What is up, my friends? How we all doing today? And we are back with another episode of the Premier League preview. Like I did with the reaction video, I'm gonna try a different method with these. I'm gonna try to only do 1 minute on each game to kind of make this a little bit faster, kind of give it easier for everybody to watch. We're gonna experiment with that, see how that works out, and then kind of go from there. But it's going to be a bumper match week 7. We have obviously a very huge game. I will leave that till the end perfectly. It is the last game. So let's kind of go for it. And we're going to start at Old Trafford. Manchester do play first against Everton. This is going to be a very difficult game. Both teams sit on 13 points. Both teams come in with very similar the exact same results, obviously. United have scored 1 more and conceded 2 less. However, I actually do think Everton are a good team, and I think they play a style that is better than Manchester at the moment. What style do they play? Any footballing style. United just look very, very off and disjointed. This could be a good opportunity for Everton. They play very structured, very organized. Gonna make the game very, very difficult for us. They're not gonna have Richarlison or Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That could be a boon, but I'm gonna predict a 1-1 at Old Trafford. I don't think we're winning this game. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Moving on to Chelsea Southampton. Now, Chelsea need a bounce back. 2 1-0 losses back-to-back, one against City, one against Juventus. Southampton, can they cause problems like they did for Man City? Hassan Hutel has made Southampton very hard to beat. The main thing with Southampton, the team is just kind of not good enough, arguably. But honestly, it's going to be a very, very interesting game. It is at the Bridge. Can Chelsea be stopped for a 3rd game in a row? Don't think so. I think they're going to grind out a result here. Southampton haven't been easy for anybody, really, so far this season. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Could be wrong about this. Southampton are very, very difficult to play against. Moving on, Wolves, Newcastle. Now, this game, it is at the Molineux. Wolves are playing at home. Wolves are a bit of an enigma. They did win last week. The only question is, can Newcastle win? Newcastle, the results possibly just don't show it. I feel like they actually don't play that bad. I just really like saying Maximin, honestly. I just love him to say Maximin. But I'm going to go with the Wolves win here. Molineux is one of the hardest stadiums to go. I said the same thing when they played Brentford, though, and Brentford showed up big. I'm going to go with the Wolves win. 2-0 Wolves. Jimenez scored. I honestly think they've been playing better. It's going to take Bruno Lage a few games to figure it out. I'm going with their win. I predicted Newcastle are going to go down. They're going to go down. They're going to go down. It's happening. Just trust me. They're going down. Moving on, we have Burnley, Norwich, another relegation candidate fight. Can Norwich, if either win, it will be their first win of the season. So it's a huge game for both teams. The game is going to be at Turf Moor. I'm going to go with Burnley win. I don't think... Honestly, it says 0-0 written all over it, doesn't it? I have no clue what to say about this game, honestly. Burnley-Norwich. What a dross game this is going to be. Why would you ever watch this? Oh, it's not good. 1-0 Burnley. 1-0 Burnley. Norwich aren't winning a game this season. Except against United. Don't worry. We're getting there. When United play them, we're not scoring, we're losing that game. Promise. Moving on. Leeds, Watford. I've possibly given Leeds more credit this season than they've deserved. They really haven't played well. Not saying Watford are exactly anything special at the moment, given that they I'm gonna go with it's a hard one to call again. I don't like these. I'm gonna go with the Leeds win. They have to get their first win of the season here. Come on, it's Watford. You guys can beat Watford. 2-1 Leeds. It's happening. I'm calling it. I have faith. Watford are good. I don't think they can beat Leeds. I just don't think it. I have faith. I think Leeds have gears to go. One of the very, very interesting games of this game week, Brighton Arsenal. I was not impressed with how Brighton played against Palace on Monday. It heavily depends. I'm not sure if Yves Bissouma is back. That's the main concern for me. If Yves Bissouma is back, I would edge it to Brighton. Outside of that, I've liked Arsenal over the last few weeks. I don't think they've been rock stars or anything crazy, but I've liked them so far. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 though. It's kind of what I'm. No, don't be on the edge. I hate being on the edge. Brighton 2-1. Brighton 2-1. I think Brighton are coming back. But Brighton 2-1 is kind of my instinct. Spurs Villa. Do Spurs lose a fourth game in a row? Speaking of which, they played today. Oh, they won 5-1 today against Mora, which is a team that doesn't have a picture on Google. Tells you. The quality of the Conference League, sky high. No offense to them, obviously. But Spurs against Villa at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I actually have really enjoyed Villa this season. I think Villa have played very well. They could have gotten a result against Chelsea on a different day. I'm gonna go with 2-1 to Villa, honestly. I just don't see. Spurs have looked horrible over the last few weeks. This could be the game they turn it around, but 2-1 Villa is kind of what my heart's saying. Now, for one of the big games. Very, very good game. West Ham Brentford. Two of my favorite teams to watch this season. We're going with a 2-2 all is kind of what I'm feeling. West Ham did play today, and they did win today, actually, as well, against Rapid Vienna. That could give Brentford a bit of a boon, though. The game is on Sunday, but still. Will playing in Europe have that much of a negative effect on West Ham? It's going to be a close game. I don't see the goals being farther than 1 for either team. 2-2 is really where I'm edging it, but part of me wants to just say 3-2 to West Ham. 3-2 West Ham is where my heart's at for this one. So we're going to go with that. Moving on to Palace Leicester. It's going to be a good game. Leicester needs to get some results here, man. Like, Leicester's been horrible this season. Can they beat Palace? Palace have looked good. They do look a little toothless at times, but they do look good. Leicester, I'm just expecting, again, Leicester also played today in the Europa League, and they lost. Could that be why Leicester are struggling so much? But why wouldn't West Ham struggle? I don't know about this one. I'm kind of feeling a Palace win. Going to be totally honest. 2-1 Palace. Could be totally wrong about this one, but 2-1 Palace is what my heart's saying. And now for the big daddy of all the games. Liverpool, Man City. Liverpool, flying. Absolutely flying. They did draw against Brentford last week, but they smashed Porto in the Champions League. And in general, they've been arguably one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league. I'm going to go with a Liverpool win. I'm going to go with a 3-0 Liverpool win. You could only be wrong. Fortune favors the bold, as they say. But I just have this sneaky feeling that City are going to lose. That's just kind of what my heart's saying. Anfield's a very tough place to go, and my heart says Liverpool lose. Obviously, a draw would be great for the rest of the table, for all 7 teams that are on 13 points. But I think Liverpool win, and I think they're going to slap them. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling. This is obviously going to be the best game of the week, but we'll definitely watch out for United Everton and Brentford West Ham. Both of those are going to be bumper games as well. More than anything else, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Sean Adeli, and this is Sean Adeli Football Channel. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.